Mohammed Kaleem is 8 years old, but his life has been ruined by a cruel and isolating condition. His hands are 13 inches long, they weigh 5.5 pounds each, and they're still growing. Some even believe he's cursed.
ये कोई खब्बिस का बच्चा हो या कोई शैतानी हरकत हो इसका साथ।
Kaleem is excluded from school and rejected by his community.
बोलता नहीं, इसका बड़ा-बड़ा हाथ है, इसको मारेंगे।
Unable to dress or feed himself, Kaleem is entirely dependent on his parents.
दिन पे दिन तो बुरी हो ही रही है। आपको बॉडी भी यानी कि बढ़ते चल जा रहा है। आपको वो तो बढ़ते चल जाएगा तो लास्ट पोजीशन में लड़का तो बेकार हो जाएगा आपको।
But there's hope for Kaleem and his family. Pioneering surgeon Dr. Raja Sabapathy believes he can stop the boy's hands growing.
A busy hand surgeon would see about 1 case in a lifetime.
He's convinced he can improve the function in Kaleem's hands.
We could make a big difference in his life.
It will involve intricate, complicated and painful surgery, but it's the only chance for Kaleem to live a normal life. Bokaro, Eastern India. Here, there is only the most basic medical care. Born into poverty, Kaleem's abnormal growth has been undiagnosed and untreated. His condition, known as macrodactyly or local gigantism, is usually treated at birth. Now weighing 5.5 pounds each, Kaleem's hands are almost useless.
कपड़ा पहनने में दिक्कत होता है, बटन लगाने में दिक्कत होता है, जीन्स पहनने में दिक्कत होता है।
His mother, Halima, who has 2 other children untouched by the condition, can only watch as his hands continue to grow.
तो उस टाइम उसका पंजा छोटा था, बच्चे जैसे और उंगली हम लोग का तरह लंबा था, अब मोटा मोटा था। उसके बाद में धीरे धीरे हम लोग बोले कहीं इतने रह जाए तो अल्लाह का शुक्रिया ठीक रहेगा। हम लोग नहीं सोचे थे ये बढ़ेगा ही। उसके बाद जैसे जैसे इसके उम्र होने लगे वैसे धीरे धीरे इसका बढ़ने लगा।
Shamin, Kaleem's father, earns less than 15 pounds a month and can't afford medical care.
बीच में ये बच्चे हमारा ऐसा हुआ, उसके फिर छोटा एक है तो वो भी सही है, लेकिन ये बच्चा किस ढंग का हुआ, क्यों हुआ, ये तो मुझे पता नहीं। हम तो यही सोच रहे कि ऊपर वाले का देना। दिन पे दिन तो बुरी हो ही रही है। आपको बॉडी भी यानी कि बढ़ते चल जा रहा है। आपको ये छोटा था आपको तो उस समय छोटा छोटा, ये जैसे जैसे आपको बढ़ रहा उस तरह ये भी, ये उंगली भी, ये बॉडी भी, हाँ सारे यानी कि बढ़ते जा रहे हैं।
Local doctors have been unable to diagnose Kaleem's rare condition.
वो पूरा जांच किए थे अंदर में घुसा के, तो बोले जे इसका इलाज एक ही उपाय है, इसका तो इधर कहीं उपाय नहीं है इलाज का, मगर एक ही उपाय होगा, इसका दोनों हाथ कटवा दें। तो हम बोले नहीं, इस तरह हम नहीं कराएंगे, मेरा बच्चा जिस तरह है वैसे ही रहने दो।
In his village, Kaleem's condition has also exposed more worrying fears, even from his family.
ये कोई खब्बिस का बच्चा हो या कोई शैतानी हरकत हो इसका साथ। जब बच्चा को जब जन्म हुआ तो लोग देखें जिस साल इतना बड़ा बड़ा उंगली, इतना बड़ा बड़ा हाथ, नाखून ले पैदा लिया, तो सारा लोग मोहल्ला के लोग सुने ये अजगबी चीज़ है। और उसका बाद हम लोग दिमाग में बैठाए हैं, जो तो समीम जी से हम पूछे भी जो क्या भाभी जाती है क्या लेटिंग रात बिरात, बोलते हाँ कभी कदाल जाती है। हम लेटिंग जाती है भाई, तो लेटिंग में अब खब्बिस होता है। सारा दुनिया जहान का कहीं का भी लेटिंग होगा वो खब्बिस रहेंगे, वो गंदगी चीज़ है और गंदे में पलता ही और रहता ही है।
खुदा का मार है। किसी ने कहता कि माँ बाप के कुछ गलती का वजह है, किसी ने और कुछ कहता, किसी ने कहता शैतान है, लेकिन हमें तो आज लगा ऐसा कोई महसूस नहीं हुआ कि हाँ ये शैतान है, हैमान है या और भी कुछ है। हमारे बच्चे हमारे पास में, हमें तो कुछ महसूस होता है यदि शैतान होने से है।
Branded as the devil's child, Kaleem is regularly the victim of village bullies.
अब बोलता है ना इसका बड़ा बड़ा हाथ है इसको हम मारेंगे और मारता भी है छेड़ता भी है.
While his elder sister Nazia attends school, Kaleem must stay at home.
नहीं स्कूल नहीं जाते. ऐसे ये मास्टर सब बोलता है ना सब बच्चा ना डर जाएगा देख के तुम.
The headmaster won't allow Kaleem in the classroom.
उसको हम लोग स्कूल भी ले गए थे तो बोल रहे नहीं से इसको हम लोग घर में पढ़ा सकते, यहाँ पर नहीं पढ़ा सकते, इसलिए जो छोटा छोटा बच्चा है 1 क्लास में छोटा छोटा बच्चा रहता है इसको देख के डरेगा.
लेकिन ये बच्चा चूँकि इसको इतनी परेशानी है कि वो अपने हाथ से नॉर्मल कुछ काम कर ही नहीं सकता. इवन वो टॉयलेट वगैरह भी अपने से वो नहीं कर सकता.
वो इंसान नहीं है से डरेगा, उसको अच्छा से समझाएगा बच्चा को तो क्यों डरेगा, नहीं डरेगा. तो उसको समझाइए लेकिन और नहीं इस तरह तो का इस तरह मेरा बच्चा है ऐसा तो मेरा बच्चा तो बुड़बक बन के नहीं रहेगा.
Excluded from school, Kaleem faces a future of illiteracy and poverty. But his extreme condition has caught the attention of the world's media. And now, leading microsurgeon Dr. Raja Sabapathy is offering him the chance of a more normal life. As Kaleem is such an exceptional case, Dr. Sabapathy will treat him as part of his charity work.
Very rarely they go without seeking medical attention for about 8 years. I think that's what surprises me.
Can medical science free Kaleem from his reputation as the devil's child? Eight-year-old Kaleem suffers from macrodactyly, or local gigantism. His already huge hands continue to grow. After learning about his extreme condition, leading reconstructive surgeon Dr. Raja Sabapathy has offered to treat Kaleem. His hospital in Coimbatore in South India will take on Kaleem as a charity case.
This is a pretty rare case. A busy hand surgeon would see about 1 case in a lifetime.
Kaleem and his family set off on an extraordinary journey. It's the first time they have travelled more than a few miles from home. They're heading 1,000 miles south with hope that Kaleem can at last be helped. Ganga Hospital in Coimbatore is built around Dr. Sabapathy's expertise: reconstructive microsurgery. The pioneering surgeon would normally operate on infants well before local gigantism has been allowed to develop. As an 8-year-old, Kaleem has the most advanced case that this specialist centre has ever seen.
Good boy. Good.
Dr. Sabapathy's priority is to increase the function in Kaleem's hands and try to reduce their size.
ओके छोड़ दो. छोटा चीज पकड़िए, पेन पकड़िए.
Kaleem is left-handed. Treatment will focus first on the hand he uses least.
And he uses the left hand for most of his activities. So that means now we can start off with the right hand. We got nothing to lose and everything to gain in the right hand. Okay? You do ask him to do the same thing what I do.
जो डॉक्टर साहब कहेंगे वो सब करने का.
The plan is for Kaleem to undergo 2 rounds of complex surgery. Now he faces weeks of intensive assessment. Dr. Amit Patel also will be working closely on his case. First, he needs to take a detailed medical history.
तो इसलिए आप डॉक्टर के पास गए नहीं? कोई और कारण है जिसके बारे में आप इतने सालों तक डॉक्टर के पास गए नहीं आप?
नहीं, हम यही डर से नहीं जा रहे थे, तो यही बोला है काटने को लिए, तो इसका हो जाए।
हाथ बचाना चाहते हैं सबसे पहली बात, हम हाथ बचाना चाहते हैं, पर हाथ, और ये भी इम्पोर्टेंट है कि हाथ ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा काम करने लायक हो। नहीं, दिखने को तो अच्छा है ही, मतलब थोड़ा साइज़ कम ही कर देंगे, पर हाथ बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है, हाथ अच्छा काम करे, ताकि जो उसका डेली रूटीन है, ग्लास पकड़ पाए, कुछ तो खुद का टावल उठा पाए, कुछ तो काम कर पाए, नहाना चाहे, खाना खा पाए, चम्मच से तो खाना खा पाए, इतना तो हम लोग मिनिमम चाहते हैं कि उतना डेवलपमेंट हो उसका।
In his first week, Kaleem undergoes extensive clinical testing and examinations. Blood tests and chest x-rays will determine if he will be able to undergo hours of anesthesia. The initial tests reveal that Kaleem is malnourished due to intestinal worms. He's mostly skin and bones. Any excess weight is in his abnormal growth. 10% of his body weight is in his right arm alone. And he's very weak. Kaleem now needs to build up his strength with the hospital food to cope with the rigors of surgery.
तो हमें खिलाना ना पड़े उन्हें। अब एक बचपन से इसको खिला रहे, सोचिए इतना बड़ा हो गया आपको। इसी कारण इसी हॉस्पिटल में आए, इसके ट्रीटमेंट के लिए। यदि सही हो जाता तो मुझे खिलाना नहीं पड़े, अपना काम धंधे पे लगे हुए रहेंगे हम।
After 1 week in hospital, Kaleem is getting stronger. Week 2. Next, it's physiotherapy tests on the boy's reflexes.
एक्चुअली से पता चल रहा है, दिस इज मोनोफिलामेंट टेस्ट एंड वी आर डूइंग दिस टू चेक द पेशेंट्स सेंसेशन लेवल। पता चल रहा है पापा? नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं।
With the first procedure days away, the team complete testing and perform a full body scan. These reveal fatty tissue in Kaleem's arms, hands and chest.
We scan the brain, the spine, the chest, abdomen and both upper limbs. So we will be evaluating all these images in detail, and then we'll prepare some final report and then plan out our surgeries.
After 2 weeks in hospital, the time has come. The team are confident that Kaleem is strong enough to withstand surgery. It's time to prepare for his first operation.
ये काटा चीटी नहीं करना।
Time will not damage anything at all, okay?
His right hand has 6 fingers, one of them completely useless.
We'll not take any numbers out, but if you want, you can take this out if you like. Okay, which is not using.
6 उंगली है हाथ में, उसके अलावा 4 उंगली है, मतलब 1 उंगली एक्स्ट्रा है। तो अभी जो काम नहीं कर रही है वो सबसे ये छोटी उंगली है, तो वो शायद निकाल देंगे। वो निकालेंगे तो लगेगा नहीं चीज़ों में।
In this first phase of surgery, the size and weight of Kaleem's right forearm will be reduced to lighten the strain on his weakened body.
See, these are all made up of fat tissue. So it is this part of it which you are trying to remove in the first time, so that overall the bulk goes down, the weight goes down, so that he could use his hand much better.
लेट जा, बस जोर से सांस लो।
As Kaleem faces hours of intricate and complex surgery, his family face the agony of waiting.
लोग देखिएगा कलीम।
First, the blood supply to the arm is cut off. Now the team assess the tendons, nerves and veins in Kaleem's forearm.
We are going to debulk the forearm first, and that will give us an idea as to what type of tissue the limb contains. But here it looks to be fat, and of course now we'll be looking for some vessels or important vessels.
The tendons in his forearm are buried in dense, fatty tissue. The medical team must cut with precision. A mistake here would be disastrous.
So in these type of cases, you will find some important structures will be here and there, they'll be inside the fat. If we take them all together, sometimes we may take off the important structures also in the hand. So we feel for them and then identify them and leave them in the place.
Kaleem has been in theatre for almost 4 hours. So far, his parents have been given no news. To protect the existing mechanical functions of Kaleem's hand, Dr. Sabapathy has to avoid cutting essential nerves, tendons, arteries and muscles.
The nerve will be so far, it's very difficult to find sometimes, it will be so big.
The nurse applies a small electric charge to track the main nerve running through Kaleem's arm.
So now, once we identify it, now we want to be sure that we don't disturb it on the way.
The nerve at Kaleem's wrist has grown to around 4 times its normal size.
The nerve is not so thick in the forearm, but we find when it comes into this level, it becomes a big, huge thing. Almost the whole thing becomes a nerve. All this is a nerve.
After freeing the tendons trapped in fat, Dr. Sabapathy makes a startling discovery. It's good news for Kaleem.
See, these are the tendons which move the tendon, no? Okay? And this moves. Sometimes because we are separated, they may move even better, little better afterwards.
Finding Kaleem's finger joints are still flexible means that much of his hand movement may be restored by stripping out the excess fat. Having identified all the essential parts of the arm, the bulky fat tissue and excess skin is removed. They're working against the clock because if the blood supply is cut off for too long, the hand and arm will start to die. The last stage is to deal with Kaleem's 6th finger.
His father was telling that this is hanging around and it doesn't like this, the extra finger. So that to satisfy them, now we'll take that out.
With the 6th finger removed, the surgery is over. As Kaleem's wounds are closed up, now is a crucial time. The first operation will indicate how effective surgery can be for this rare condition.
We'll put a slab of plaster on him. Fat is in fact now lighter than water. We have just weighed it and then found it's about 300 grams. The operation went off very well because we achieved what we wanted to achieve.
With this final stage complete, the next surgery will attempt to reconfigure and remodel Kaleem's giant hand.
If you could see where our thumb is and where our fingertips are, it's hardly about 5 centimeters. Whereas for Kaleem, the distance between the thumb and the tip of the finger is 20 centimeters.
कलीम आप ठीक हो आपका ऑपरेशन हो गया है लंबा लंबा सांस ले लो
Yeah, good. Just take a deep breath, Kaleem. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. Yeah, Kaleem, opening eyes, very good. Good.
ठीक है ऑपरेशन हो गया है अम्मी के पास
After a long and anxious wait, Kaleem's parents can at last be reunited with their son.
संतुष्ट हैं जो हुआ ऑपरेशन, ठीक है? गुड ना?
बच्चे को दिखाएगा
नहीं कम ना?
ठीक है ना?
पानी पीना है, हाँ पानी पिलाएंगे तुम्हें।
रूम में
उसको जो भी पसंद है खा सकते हैं।
अच्छा जाना बेटा, हम अभी रहेंगे।
हैप्पी? बहुत अच्छा हो गया। इट्स गुड ना? वेरी गुड।
Now the operation is over, the concern is that Kaleem's abnormally large hand may not heal properly. It's 2 days later. The bandages can be removed and everyone can see how his hand looks after the operation.
अंदर अभी जो सूचर टाका मारा है अंदर, ज़्यादा किया तो बताना, उनको जल्दी जल्दी करके दे रहे हैं जल्दी से।
Say small.
छोटा कर दिया देखो अभी।
Right, now we have removed the dressing and we find that the suture line is quite clean. And Kaleem, move your finger.
अभी उंगली हिला के दिखाओ। दिखाओ।
Yeah, good.
दिखाओ।
The first operation looks like a success, but more surgery lies ahead. Dr. Sabapati's next operation is critical to stop Kaleem's hands from growing further, cutting into his extended bones. Eight-year-old Mohammed Kaleem suffers from macrodactyly or local gigantism. In his remote Indian village, he's been literally demonized and excluded from school.
ये कोई खब्बीस का बच्चा हो या कोई शैतानी हरकत हो इसका साथ।
But eminent surgeon Raja Sabapati has decided to help him.
Yes, good.
2 months after the first operation on his right forearm, Kaleem has returned for further surgery to reshape the bones in his right hand. But Dr. Sabapati warns he can't work miracles.
We are not cured him. The duties of a physician is that they cure occasionally, but they relieve often, but then their duty is to comfort always. Hey, Kaleem, how are you? Between his last visit and this visit, we find a tremendous amount of difference in him. Last visit, when he came, he was withdrawn. He used not to talk to us, he used not to smile. But this time, when as soon as we enter the room, he says hello, good morning, and all this. He does a high five. No, that end. So he's looking forward to a positive change.
Today's surgery will be more invasive than the first operation, and the outcome is crucial for Kaleem's future. For this second stage of surgery, Dr. Sabapati's objective is to decrease the size of the hand and fingers and prevent them growing further. He plans to operate on the joint of the fingers and cut the growth plates, the cartilage that makes children's bones grow. It's a complex operation, but Kaleem's parents have put all their faith in Dr. Sabapati's pioneering methods.
कलीम थोड़ा घबराया हुआ था, रो रहा था, बहुत फुसलाया वाला। हम बोले जा बेटा, हमने यहाँ बैठ के हैं, हाँ ऐसी कोई बात नहीं, आराम से तुम जाओ। हाँ
जान बचाएंगे, जान को क्या हो गया?
अब्बू को बुला दीजिए, अब्बू को बुलाइए।
The time has come. This reconstructive surgery will be tough, but it's Kaleem's best hope for a better life. His giant hands are unique, the most advanced case of gigantism ever seen at this hospital. The boy's right hand alone weighs 5.5 pounds, and without treatment it will keep growing. Dr. Sabapathy plans to work on the two large middle fingers. He begins with his right ring finger. The aim is to reduce both their size and weight, to try to develop grip in the right hand. The team must preserve the blood supply and be careful not to damage the tendons and nerves in the fingers.
The surprising thing is that though the fingers are so huge, the size of the artery and the nerve is almost as that of a normal child.
Removing the fatty tissue will make the first finger lighter and slimmer. Next, the bone must be cut. As a result, Kaleem's ring finger is reduced by 1.5 inches. Dr. Sabapathy can now review his work before moving on to the second finger.
So, if this be the size of the nail, we thought we should keep only this much, and we have taken this much part of the nail bed and the corresponding part of the bone. In addition to that, we have taken the joint here and some part of the middle phalanx, this bone. So in this way, there is both reduction in the anteroposterior bulk is also reduced, and the length is also reduced, and there is no alteration in its function. I think that's the key thing.
It's a stressful time for the boy's father.
कलीम हमारा ऑपरेशन में गए हैं, आपको अभी वेट कर रहे हैं, मन भी घबरा रहा है कि यहाँ कब निकलेंगे, क्या होंगे। हमें तो लग रहा है कि ऊपर से दुआ करें कि सही हालत से जैसे बाहर आ जाए। आपको ऑपरेशन रूम में गए हैं।
With the ring finger trimmed, next the team turned to Kaleem's even larger middle finger. It's a vital time in the operation. Now Dr. Sabapathy must remove the growth plate to prevent the finger getting longer. Finally, he inserts a metal rod, a K-wire, to hold the bones in place.
When the size of the nail reduces, people perceive that the finger has become smaller. And we have removed this much of bone. And we have reduced the whole length by taking a bit of the bone from the middle phalanx. So see, this is the joint. So we have taken a centimeter of the joint we have removed. And this also has got a growth plate, so because they take the joint, that also goes off.
With the growth plates removed, Kaleem's fingers will not continue to grow.
Kaleem did not have any movement in these joints. He had only movement at this joint, so we are not interfering with this joint. In effect, this has become now much smaller.
With the work on the fingers complete, Dr. Sabapathy turns his attention to the huge palm.
They were trying to make the palm thin, no? Kaleem was so happy with what he achieved in the forearm And surprisingly, he's pointing out to the small bulge here and telling me, doc, like this he's pointing. Because he's stating that when he tries to put a zip in his shirt, it is tight here. Even small children are quite demanding.
It's intricate surgery, dangerously close to the boy's essential tendons.
But the idea is to get a hollow in the palm.
To increase the grip and mobility in Kaleem's hand, the tendons, blood vessels and nerves must be freed from a mass of fat. By 8 p.m., after almost 5 hours, the surgery is finally over.
So all that is yours.
For Kaleem's parents, it's been a long and anxious wait.
अभी हम नहीं लग रहा, थोड़ा थोड़ा फिर भी माँ है तो लग रहा है जो कैसे इतना उंगली
ले चलिए।
A drowsy Kaleem has come through well. His right hand has been resculpted, trimmed, his middle fingers are shorter and thinner, and his palm has a hollow for the first time. Now his surgery is finished, Kaleem can begin his lengthy recovery. And at last, his parents can be reunited with their son.
कैसा है बेटा? ठीक है? हम बोले ना पापा इंजीनियर है बैठा हूँ।
Very good.
Okay, sir.
Okay, nice. Good, no? Okay. So, you are ready? Hello? You reduce the size. Okay. It looks good.
The next 48 hours will reveal if the procedure has been successful.
Hey, Kaleem. Good morning. Here, give your hand. Oh, he's crying. Why is he crying? Kaleem, we'll change his dressing. I was telling him we'll change his dressing and we will not cause him pain. Okay?
करेंगे कोई दर्द हो तो पता ना रुक जाएंगे
Okay?
ठीक है
Yeah,
ओके
Okay. Good.
वो तो गंदा हो जाता है ना कपड़ा, उसको फिर से नया कपड़ा देगा, है ना? साफ।
Yeah, see? आराम से, okay? आराम से means slow, ना?
ये छोटा हो गया
बहुत बड़ा था ना बाबू?
ब्रेव बॉय
Good boy. See, all of them are telling good boy.
सब कुछ नहीं होगा, है ना?
The operation is a success. With the growth plates removed, Kaleem's giant fingers will now stop growing.
See, previously, you tell him it is up to this.
उंगली यहाँ तक थी पहले उसकी
But it could take months before he will feel the benefit of the lengthy surgery and use his hand.
हाँ बस ठीक है बेटा
The real effect on Kaleem will know only when he finds the difference before what it was and what it is now.
As the wounds heal and the swelling reduces, the next stage will be prolonged physiotherapy.
Yeah, I think we are quite happy with the outcome. This is what the best it could be. In the circumstances that is available, I think this is the best it could be, and we are quite happy that we have done what needs to be done.
With the 2 rounds of surgery completed successfully, there's renewed hope for Kaleem's parents.
पहले बार तो आए थे, हमें उम्मीद था कि कैसे होगा, क्या होगा, कुछ कितने फ़र्क पड़ेगा। एक ऑपरेशन होने के बाद मुझे समझ में आया कि हाँ कितना फ़र्क पड़ा आपको, बहुत सुधार हुआ उसमें। फिर सेकंड ऑपरेशन भी हुआ आपको। अभी हमारे बच्चे सही है, ऑपरेशन होकर निकल गए, अभी सही सलामत है आपको, बातचीत वगैरह सब कर रहे हैं आपको। अब ड्रेसिंग होने के बाद
Now Kaleem and his family can prepare to return to their village in Bokaro. But back home, the boy was seen by many as the devil's child.
ये कोई खब्बीस का बच्चा हो या कोई शैतानी हरकत हो इसका साथ।
He's been excluded from school.
लेकिन छोटे बच्चे थोड़ा सा एबनॉर्मल इनको पाते हैं, जिसकी वजह से कि कहीं कहीं बच्चे डर जाते हैं।
But what will the villagers and the rest of his family make of him now? Mohammed Kaleem has been through 2 rounds of intensive surgery on his gigantic hands.
अब बोलता है ना, इसका बड़ा बड़ा हाथ है, इसको हम मारेंगे।
Eminent surgeon Dr. Sabapati is helping the boy as part of his charity work.
I think it will make a great difference in him.
With such advanced gigantism, Kaleem's hands will always be abnormal. The priority is to improve their function rather than their appearance.
We have not cured him. And the key thing is that we need to really match the expectations of the parents with what we could achieve.
The operation was risky, so the team focused on the right hand, the one he uses the least.
We got nothing to lose and everything to gain in the right hand.
After surgery, Kaleem has returned home and is almost 3 months into his recovery.
तो कुछ बुझा नहीं रहा, लेकिन ऑपरेशन हुआ तो कुछ वगैरह उंगली है, जैसे ये है।
हाँ, वो सब तो ठीक हो गया। जैसे एक ये तार था वो एक निकल गया है और एक अभी घुसा हुआ है।
ये वाला जो ये वाला नहीं निकला है ना, तो ये वाला मोटा वाला रड निकल गया, थोड़ा सा पतला हो गया। ये वाला भी सिर्फ ये वाला नहीं लग रहा है।
Today, one of the surgical team, Dr. Amit Patil, has travelled 1,000 miles to visit Kaleem for a post-operative checkup. He's here to assess how well Kaleem is coping at home since his surgery.
Our aim of visiting his is how he is able to acclimatize to his routine activities such as bathing, whether he is able to play his routine sports activities what he was doing previously, whether our surgery has hampered his routine activities. I mean, that is all what we want to see. पहचाना कि नहीं?
हाँ, पहचाने।
कौन है? मैं बम्बई के डॉक्टर के? तो हाथ कैसा है? अच्छा काम कर रहा है? कैसा है कलीम? अभी अच्छा है? हाथ दिखाओ तुम्हारा।
During his operation, metal wires were inserted into each of Kaleem's fingers to keep the bone straight. But one has fallen out.
मोटापन तो वो सूजन है ऐसा लग रहा है, मतलब वो ऑपरेशन का नहीं है। ऑपरेशन की जो बात का सूजन है वो अभी तक उतरा नहीं है पूरा, पर इसका भी हाइट कम हो गया और नाखून भी देखो ना, नाखून भी छोटा हो गया काफ़ी। तुम बोलो कैसा लगता है? वैसे फिर हम लोग करेंगे ना। हल्का लगता है पहले ऑपरेशन के बाद से?
घंटा तक रखते थे पहले, इतना घंटा तक।
I have seen just now that all his scars have healed well. He still has that K wire inside. There is mild post-operative swelling that subsides within 3 to 4 months. So everything is okay right away, only besides this swelling.
Dr. Patil has to assess the situation and calls Dr. Sabapati for advice.
खुद से नहीं खाते? Yes sir, now I am at Kaleem's house. They are not that well to do sir, it's quite a small hut they live in. The K wire is inside in situ right now. Yes sir, we can remove it. So it's been now 2.5 months. Yes sir, definitely.
After conferring with Dr. Sabapati, Dr. Patil decides to remove the remaining wire left in Kaleem's finger. This will help to reduce the post-operative swelling.
दर्द हुआ तो बता देना मुझे।
नो दर्द। अभी दर्द। सामने आया ना, गंजी फोटो है।
चलो कलीम, अभी क्या करो, ये हाथ से चम्मच उठाओ।
Dr. Patil now tests Kaleem's manual dexterity.
वेरी गुड। अभी क्या करना है, चम्मच रख दो और ग्लास उठाओ वही हाथ से। कोशिश करो, हाँ वेरी गुड। कोशिश करो, कोशिश करो। चलो ये हाथ से उठाओ। हाँ वेरी गुड, हाँ वेरी गुड। अभी ये उठाओ हाथ से।
Exercises using both his hands is the key to Kaleem's rehabilitation. His recovery will be a long process. He'll need intensive physiotherapy for a year. But more urgently, Dr. Patil needs to address the local slur that Kaleem is the devil's child.
ये कोई खब्बीस का बच्चा हो या कोई शैतानी हरकत हो इसका साथ।
Kaleem's uncle is an influential village elder and believes the boy is cursed. Convincing him it's a medical condition may quell these rumors once and for all.
आप इनके
कलीम के चाचा हैं।
पहली बात तो ये जो हाथ का है, हम लोग इसके स्पेशलिस्ट हैं। मतलब पूरे दुनिया से जैसे भी ऐसे बच्चे आते हैं हमारे पास आते रहते हैं। अभी क्या हुआ है, कलीम के बारे में ऐसा हुआ है कि ये जो बच्चे आते हैं 1-2 साल की उम्र में आते हैं हमारे, तब के तब ऑपरेट हो जाता है, ठीक हो जाते हैं। पर 8-9 साल तक ऐसा बिना ऑपरेशन कोई बच्चा अब तक हमने देखा ही नहीं था। तो अभी तो हम लोगों ने क्या किया है, इसका ऑपरेशन से मतलब कैसा होता है कि बचपन जैसे बड़े बड़े हाथ है, आपने देखा होगा कलीम अपने आप ही अपना काम कर लेता है।
बस ऑपरेशन में जो हुए इसका,
हाँ
देखे तो उसमें तो देख रहे सेक्सफुल वैसा कोई नज़र नहीं आ रहा।
हाँ, दिखने के लिए ये कभी भी सर्जरी था ही नहीं, पहले भी इनको बता चुके हम लोग, दिखने के लिए नहीं है ये सर्जरी, काम करने आना चाहिए, वजन उठना, खुद का ही हाथ का वजन नहीं उठ रहा है उससे।
Such superstitions are deep-seated, but Dr. Patil hopes he's made some progress.
शैतानी हरकतें वगैरह है, और अभी भी यानी कि पूछने के बाद में कुछ कह नहीं रहा आपको।
ये तो शैतानी हरकत है, पर आज उतना खुल के नहीं बता पा रहे हैं कि शैतानी हरकत है। इतना भी चेंज कर सके हम लोग, ये भी बहुत बड़ी बात हो गई।
Dr. Patil leaves Kaleem's family with the medical advice they need to continue his recovery.
देखो कलीम का कैसा है, अभी ये ऑपरेशन किया ना, पहले ऑपरेशन में ये किया, हाँ सब मांस निकाला, ये कसरत तो करना ही है। और दूसरी बात जो है, उसको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा टाइम उसको बोलने का ये हाथ भी यूज़ करे। क्या होता है, एक हाथ अच्छा चलने लगा है तो दूसरा हाथ को ये क्या करता है, नज़रअंदाज कर देता है।
Kaleem wants to live a normal life like the other boys in his village, but doesn't go to school with his friends. Now Kaleem is home, his father wants to confront the school headmaster's prejudice against his son.
हाँ, वही आए हुए थे बच्चे का एडमिशन के लिए आपको।
वो जिनका हाथ का
बड़ा बड़ा हाथ है,
तो उनको आप ले आइए आज ही, और उनका हम लोग फॉर्म में एडमिशन का फिलअप कर लेते हैं
जी।
और किस क्लास के लायक है सब लोग उनको 1 में ही एडमिशन करेंगे।
कि उसके हाथ जैसे कि आपको प्रॉब्लम है, जैसे आप पहले बार बोले थे कि बच्चे स्कूल पे आने से बच्चे डरेंगे, ये होंगे आपको।
इनका आपको मजाक नहीं उड़ाना है, ठीक है? ऐसे हम लोग अपने तरफ से बच्चों को जहाँ तक होगा समझाएंगे।
ठीक है सर,
ठीक है,
ठीक है, अस्सलाम।
It's good news. At last, Kaleem has a place at school. Because his condition is so advanced, Kaleem will always be different from the other boys. But since his surgery, Kaleem is more comfortable and the function in his hand is improving. With a place at school and greater acceptance in the community, there's now hope for a better life for Kaleem.
Using their ample frames to make their fortunes, we meet two people who do not believe their supersized status is in any way a hindrance. In brand new 30 Stone and Counting, What's Your Problem? That's on Thursday at 9. Next tonight on Benefits and Proud.